WWE Summerslam is fastly approaching in August, and of course one of the main attraction matches for this event will be Randy Orton versus Brock Lesnar, a match that we've seen before on SmackDown and OVW but have never really seen on a main pay-per-view such as SummerSlam before. And of course this is going to be the quote-unquote first time Brock Lesnar and Randy Orton touch gloves. So my predictions for this match of course are for Brock Lesnar to go over. I can't really see Randy Orton being the person to defeat Brock Lesnar, although Brock has had seemingly lots of heat on him for failing several drug tests before UFC 200, and I do think that that'll maybe be used against him, especially with the New York City Athletic Commission, with them keeping wrestling very, very traditional. I do think that they're going to hold that against Brock Lesnar. If anything, I'm pretty sure he will compete. It is indefinite, but in terms of Brock Lesnar going over, I do see Brock Lesnar going over, but not without there being a catch. Now, if Randy Orton decides to, be the one to go over Brock Lesnar, it'll really come as a surprise. Although they've been saving Randy up until this point because he's been injured for 9 months, having Randy Orton go over on Brock Lesnar wouldn't really gain Randy Orton any momentum going into anything. Of course, not unless, of course, Randy Orton plans on going after the WWE Championship right after his match with Lesnar. But of course, if Lesnar goes over Orton, I can definitely see the story growing more as Paul Heyman talks about how Brock Lesnar defeated Mark Hunt at UFC 200 and now Randy Orton at SummerSlam. So I can't really see the quote-unquote wrestler, that being Randy Orton, do something that the quote-unquote MMA fighter, the real fighter, couldn't do at UFC 200. So my prediction overall is Brock Lesnar is going over. Now, in terms of the match itself, I do think this is going to be a great match in terms of counters, in terms of like the way Randy's going to sell all the suplexes and stuff. It's going to be a really fun match, but towards the very end, however, I do think that Brock Lesnar is going to be the one that's going to emerge as the winner of this match. But comment down below and let me know your overall thoughts on this. Do you guys think this match makes any sort of sense? And do you guys think that Brock Lesnar pretty much spoiled it all by revealing his opponent after UFC 200? And what are your overall thoughts on Brock Lesnar's failing of drug tests? I mean, he failed 2 major drug tests. Of course, they found dope in his system, so we don't really know as of right now what the future holds for Brock Lesnar, if he's going to be paying a penalty and whatnot, but we do understand that he is under fire, and I think that hopefully enough it doesn't really hold any weight in terms of this match itself. I can't wait to see Randy Orton dish out like RKOs out of nowhere and F5s from Lesnar and suplexes and stuff. It's going to be a really fun match. Anybody out there who's saying that it's not is a complete arrogant fool. So I think this match is going to play well for the fans. But comment down below and let me know your overall thoughts, guys. Thank you all for watching once again. If you guys are wrestling fans, don't forget to subscribe for more daily content. If you guys enjoy the video, don't forget to subscribe for more daily uploads as well. Again, I definitely see Brock going over. Even if Randy does beat Brock, I mean, what sense would it make in a way? I can definitely see WWE continuing Brock's streak in terms of him coming off of UFC 200 like really, really hot and now having to beat Randy Orton. I can see Brock probably shooting for the WWE Universal Championship, which again, I really hate the sound of that name, but I can definitely see him going after the Universal Championship once his match with Orton is finished, only because he's on the Raw brand now. So I think for Brock it makes a lot of sense having Heyman talk about how he beat Mark and how he beat Randy and now he's on to bigger and better things. But comment down below and let me know. Once again, guys, thank you all for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Again, there are certain elements of this match that kind of doesn't make any sense. There's no build-up. It's more or less just Brock versus Randy, 15 years in the making kind of thing. There's no actual build-up, at least as of right now. We are going to have, several shots being thrown from Randy and Paul Heyman, I suppose, on Raw or on SmackDown, whatever the case may be. But needless to say, having to focus on both of these guys, the story itself doesn't make any sense. So if anybody out there is emotionally invested in the story, there is no story to begin with. So just take it for what it is, and I want to know your thoughts on the match itself. Thank you all for watching. Once again, I still say Brock Lesnar is going over. If you guys feel differently, comment down below. Thank you all for watching once again. Tune in for the next video, and I'll be seeing you all down in the comment section below. Take it easy, guys. Peace.